take the win home. So I really hope so. Matchup after that is Los Ingobernables de Japón, Sonata, Evil, Shingo Takagi, and Bushi versus Suzuki-gun, Zack Sabre Jr., Minoru Suzuki, Tai Chi, and El Desperado in a 5-on-5 or a 4-on-4 tag team match. It's actually, this is going to be a tough one for me because I'm a big fan of both factions. Minoru Suzuki's faction, Suzuki-gun, and Naito's faction, Los Ingobernables de Japón. So honestly, it's kind of up in the air for me.
You already know who I'm going for.
Yeah, I know, because you're a fucking retard, but I'm probably just going to have to go for LIJ because you're going for fucking Suzuki-gun.
Well, that'll be another match. That'll be your first loss on the card.
Yeah, okay. Next up is Chaos and Hiroki Goto. Chaos, which is Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, Toru Yano, and Yoshihashi, versus Bullet Club, Kenta, Bad Luck Fale, Yujiro Takahashi, and Chase Owens. I think I'm probably going to pull for Bullet Club, because I love Bad Luck Fale. I'm a big fan of Takahashi and Chase Owens, not so much on Kenta, but I haven't watched a lot of his matches either, so I can't really talk shit.
Yeah, same here.
I'm also, I don't know, because I'm a big fan of Tomohiro Ishii as well. He's a fucking pit bull, man. I love watching his shit. So, I don't know. I'll go Bullet Club.
Yeah, Ishii is pretty badass.
Yeah, Ishii is badass. I'd love to see him at AEW. I'd like to see him take on Jungle Boy or Marco Stunt.
Oh my god. We're not getting down this.
All right. Next matchup on the card is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships of the World. It'll be the Gorillas of Destiny versus FinJuice. David Finlay and Juice Robinson. Don't say a fucking word about Juice Robinson. I heard you rant for 45 fucking minutes yesterday about Juice goddamn Robinson. And let me tell you, this man has battled his way through all of your fucking hatred and fucking assholishness and everybody else who's had shit to talk about Juice Robinson. And now he is in the tag team main event of the evening of fucking Wrestle Kingdom.
Get his shit kicked in by the GOD.
Nope. No, I'm telling you, fucking David Finlay and Juice are bringing it home. They're taking it home, Wrestle Kingdom. GOD is losing at Wrestle Kingdom, dude. I'm telling you, man.
Nah.
I watched their final fucking match at the Tag League.
That's not even a that's a
I watched, they took on Evil and Sonata on the final fucking match of Tag League. And let me tell you something. Holy shit. That was a hell of a fucking match. They fought their fucking ass off for that win.
Fucking Juice Robinson.
I love Juice Robinson. I love Juice, dude. He's not like he used to be either. He's kind of toned it down some. All right.
Old Mr. CJ Parker himself.
Ugh.
Or TJ Parker, whatever he was in NXT. Parker. He was garbage then. He's garbage now. I'll leave it at that.
Whatever. Next matchup on the card is one of the ones that I'm waiting on the most. I mean, actually, the next 3 or 4 matches, I've been waiting on these forever, but this one is one I'm really looking forward to. It's the IWGP United States Championship. What are you doing? Are you playing the fucking xylophone with your goddamn microphone? What the hell is... What are you fucking...
I was adjusting my mic.
Like, Jesus, it sounds like you're playing drums. Okay. But I have to redo that. Coming in the air tonight. No, now I have to redo it, you fucking dick. This next match is for the IWGP United States Championship, and it's Lance Archer, who is the champion, defending against one Mr. Unscripted Violence, Jon Moxley, in a Texas death match. And this is going to be fucking brutal. So I think Archer's going to go over on this one. I don't think New Japan's going to put a title on Moxley. Yes, he is considered on both promotions, but he's
He's been doing a lot more with AEW than he has Japan. So
I think he's only been doing more with AEW because they've been doing the tag league for the last like fucking 2 months almost. And I mean, Moxley doesn't have a tag team partner, so he really wasn't going to have too much to do. He might have a couple of useless singles matches, nothing that he would really need to do. So I think now the tag league's over and they're fixing to go back into the regular season, we're going to see way more of Jon Moxley going into the next year. And probably less of him on AEW. I think they're going to trade going back and forth. But, okay, they're in a Texas death match. This isn't just like your usual death match. I actually have the rules up if you want to hear them.
Yeah, definitely.
A Texas death match is a wrestling match similar to the last man standing match. The only difference being that you must be pinned, then a 10 count is initiated. If the person pinned fails to get up by the count of 10, the participant loses the match. So you got to pin them.
So you got to
pin them, and then they have to stay down for 10 seconds. If they get up within the 10 seconds after you pin them, the match continues.
So is that every time? So say I pin my opponent, and then he gets up before the 10. Next time I knock him down, I got to pin him again and then do the 10 count?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So I'm looking forward to that. That's some old style shit. Yeah, that's some old style shit. That's from way back. Jim Crockett Promotions kind of fucking shit, man. And I'm so stoked for that fucking match. I do think they're going to put Lance over.
That's going to be a brutal ass match. I mean, look at some of the matches he's been having.
Hold on, baby. What do you need? Oh, okay. Hey, come give me hugs and kisses real quick, because I'm probably not going to see you before bed. I'm doing my show. I don't know. I have to wait. Give me a hug. All right, love you. But anyways, no. So I think Lance is going over not because of Moxley not being around, but mostly because I think they're going to try and build Lance into a main event type guy. He's got potential. He's a big guy. He obviously can hold the title well. They wouldn't have put it on him. He's been an IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion before with David Hart Smith Jr. There it is. But I think that he can be, maybe not main event, but definitely be that U.S. champion guy, that mid-card main guy to run with for a while. And by getting a win over Moxley, that would cement him in that position, especially in a Texas death match, So I'm going to have to say I'm going to go with Lance as well. I mean, honestly, either one could win and I would be happy. But if it were me and I'm booking and they know what's going to happen the next year with Moxley, if he's going to be coming more to New Japan, or if he's going back to AEW more, if he's not showing up in New Japan at all anymore, they know what's going to happen. So if this is his final, if this, we'll go through three scenarios. If this is his final with New Japan and he's heading back to AEW for good, yeah, put Lance over. Put stock into your youth. Put stock into the youth and build up Lance Archer some more after this match. Turn him into a monster, even more of a monster than what he already is. Go ahead.
Or check this: Moxley wins, straight hijacks. It's the United States title, right?
Yeah.
Straight jacks it, and boom, AEW's now got their mid-card title.
Well, see, that'd be kind of funny too, because like I told you off air, New Japan is talking about wanting to work with AEW, or is at least open to the conversation. So if they could work that out and have Moxley show up on AEW TV with the IWGP United States Championship around his waist, that would be kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, it would. There's another scenario for your basket.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I mean, and then if Moxley is going to be working with New Japan a little bit more this year, they could easily have Moxley go over and then have Lance. Lance could possibly, if they drug him out of Suzuki-gun, if they put him on his own, he could easily kind of go face in a way and take on Moxley as a heel, and get him trying to take that title back for New Japan or whatever. I mean, there's a couple of different ways you could do it. But any way they do it could be really good. They just have to do it correctly, which New Japan has a good record with that. So I think whatever they do with Archer and Moxley, it's going to be good. So I think we both agree, though, Lance Archer over Moxley.
Yep.
Okay. So, next up after that is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. And it's a rematch from, I don't know about last year or the year before. Ospreay versus Hiromu Takahashi, the ticking time bomb. Yeah. It's going to be a good match. I mean, I'm going with Ospreay. I want to see him keep the title.
Oh, same here. Will Ospreay's a straight up beast, man. Although he is kind of a dick because he's seen my tweets like I don't know how many times, read my message, and still hasn't responded about coming on for an interview. So, on a personal level, you're a dick, Will Ospreay, but I still like you as a wrestler.
Yep. He's never coming on the show now. You know, that's great. That's awesome. I'm going with Ospreay on it. It's going to be another great matchup, I think. I hope Hiromu stays safe. You know, I don't want to see him get injured again. I know he's been back for a little bit now, but it's going to be a good match. Next up after that...
They say you never really fully heal from an injury like that.
New Japan has got some curses with not necessarily New Japan, but Japanese wrestling as a whole has got some curses with neck injuries. Example like Mitsuhara Misawa. Then Hiromu Takahashi here. I mean, both big neck injuries. Except Misawa, unfortunately, passed away in the ring that night. That was unfortunate. That was years ago. Next up is IWGP Intercontinental Championship action as Jay White defends against Tetsuya Naito. This is one of the matches of the evening for me. Obviously, the main event's a big one, but this one here... I want to see Naito.
I hope Naito kicks the shit out of him.
I want to see Naito take that fucking title back. And then I want to see Naito win the whole fucking thing.
I really don't get the Jay White hype, man. Like, I've seen a few of his matches. Like, they're decent, but I don't get the fucking hype behind him. Like, he's not that impressive to me.
You know, it's funny, Sean. The podcast I was listening to from like months ago, it was the exact opposite between me and you. I said that, and you were all down for Jay White, if I'm correct.
Nah, I've never been a fan, especially when they were like making him leader of Bullet Club and all that.
Well, either way, I kind of agree. I think he's a little you know, like I've just never been big on Jay White. Is he terrible? No, he's got a lot of talent. He can wrestle, that's for sure. But, I don't know, he seems bland to me. He really doesn't seem like he should be in the championship picture. And leader of Bullet Club, no. Honestly, I think I should have went to Bad Luck Fale. Or even fucking Tama Tonga. You know, to be completely honest. I felt like one of those guys should have been the leader. But, Bullet Club
I agree 100.
Bullet Club is fine. You know, Bullet Club is fine.
It's been fine for like the last, like year and a half.
Oh man, but no, I'm pulling for Naito. I want to see
Team Kenny.
God damn it! But I want to see Naito win this because you know how this Wrestle Kingdom is working, right? With 2 nights. The first night, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship is defended by Jay White if he, and he goes up against Tetsuya Naito. And then the main event is Okada versus Ibushi, for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Now, the next night, the winner of the championship matches go one-on-one for a double championship match. The Intercontinental Championship versus the Heavyweight Championship. And if whoever wins will be the first duo holder in New Japan history of the IWGP Intercontinental Championship.
Okada's about to be double champ.
Dude, it's Naito. I think it's going to be Naito. I really fucking do. I really do think it's going to be Naito. I know everybody's seen his Kota Ibushi and stuff like that. It's going to be Naito. Naito's been trying to get this for years. He's been trying to get this specific achievement for a long time. And he's a strong character. He's got a great faction behind him. He's got a lot of name recognition. And
you really see him going over Okada on their
dude, he's beat
stage.
Okada before. And he's beat Okada at Wrestle Kingdom.
Has he?
Yeah, if I'm correct.
Oh, then shit.
It can happen.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen, but
I think the only one here.
Going to be
The only one here that I don't think 100% could happen with is Jay White. I don't see Jay White winning it all. I can see Kota doing it. I can see Okada doing it, and I